a beautiful Sunday morning, and I am on my way to work this morning instead of on my way to church. Wah! But, you know, we have to work so that we can live. So today is, and it's unfortunately my only work day this week so far. And trying really hard to pick up another day this week, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can get at least one more day this week so that my paycheck is not so sad next Friday. So I'm so thrilled that I made it out of the house this morning. I did not think I was gonna make it out of the house. No way, no how, because Maddie did not sleep well last night at all, and she tossed and turned and woke up like every 15 minutes crying. So I don't know if she's like feeling bad or something. You know, usually that really kind of means that she's just not feeling very good or having bad dreams. So she was talking a lot in her sleep, and she was like whimpering a lot. So I don't know what was going on with her. But I got up and I went in the bathroom to get ready. And I had been in there for probably 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, and she sat up in the bed and started crying. So I was like, oh great, this is gonna be one of those days where I don't make it out of the house without complete catastrophe. But I laid back down with her, and I just figured, you know what, I'm just gonna lay here. I don't care how long it takes, but I'm gonna get this girl back to sleep. And then I'm gonna sneak out, even if I have to do my makeup going down the road, I don't care. Or wait till I even get to work to do my makeup. I was like, I'm gonna get this girl back to sleep. So I laid there, and she went back to sleep, thank goodness, and I was able to sneak out of the bed. They're putting a really cool little development in there, it looks like. Cool. I just like this road. There's some really nice houses on this road. So yesterday was like super low-key. Jimmy had to work. We just kind of chilled at the house, and I didn't cook dinner, so then we ended up having to go out to the sub place for dinner, which was, you know, fine. We haven't been there in a while, so we did that. I mean, it's very mediocre food, but you know, you do what you do. Maddie was asleep for like 2 hours. She was asleep for like 2 hours before we left, so she got a good little nap in. Then we ran by the Goodwill, and yeah, I got like, I always pick up a couple books and a little, I found a little drawer organizer thing, like one of those Sterilite. I think it's got like 3 drawers, clear plastic little drawer. It's not the big one, but it's like a little one that can sit on top of a table or desk. But it's like the medium size one, not the super tiny one. So I was excited to find that because I've been needing one of those. Actually, I need several of those to organize like smaller things, manipulatives and things like that for the kids. So I picked that up. It was $3.99, and I got a couple of 99-cent books, and yeah. So I always try to find a few books every time I go, because I just feel like, you know, you can never have too many books. I guess you probably could, but not when you're a homeschooling mom. I can't stop yawning. Oh my goodness. I am yawning like crazy this morning. Yeah, I didn't fall down the stairs this morning, so that's another positive spin on my day. Like I did, what, 2 days ago? Yeah, Friday. My goodness, I have been so sore. Like, I have been like ridiculously sore. My back hurts, my neck hurts, under both my arms hurt, even kind of around on my rib cage hurt on both sides. I just really like jerked and hit hard when I fell. But it's not severe pain, so I'm okay with that. I'm just thankful that I didn't break like my tailbone or something like that. I ordered Mason's Horizons, I think I told you guys this yesterday, but I ordered Mason's Horizons math curriculum yesterday. I just have to get the teacher's manual, which I'm pretty confident I can find it used for, you know, pretty inexpensive. But I found both of the books, the workbooks, 1 and 2, for I think $35. Yeah, $35.91 or something like that on eBay. And the shipping was free, which is even better. And it's brand new, so it's not used, which is even more better. More better. I don't know. Just go with it. More better. So, yeah, I'm excited about that because I've been really stressing out over, I don't know why I'm stressing out over Mason's curriculum this year. Like, I am just, I think because I feel like he's, like, I don't know, like, I feel like he's, you know, he should know, like, every single letter and sound. Like I told you guys before, I think because I'm, like, stressing out that he may be, like, not completely up to par where he should be, but he's not even in kindergarten yet. He hasn't even started kindergarten, so I don't even know why I'm flipping out. Like, he's perfectly fine. I'm just freaking out. Like, I keep thinking, you know, what am I gonna do for Mason this year? I need to do this and do this and do this and do this, and I don't know. I just need to chill out. I can be, like, a stressor at times. I'm a pretty balanced, you know, person. I can be, like, super stressed. I can be, like, totally ridiculously laid back. It just, I don't know, I'm kind of wishy-washy like that. But for the most part, there's another yawn. Ugh. Okay, for you guys' sake, I need coffee so I can actually talk. But yeah, for the most part, I feel like I'm fairly laid back and I try to be positive and not stress over things. But I can be a little type A, which I know you guys know this about me already because you know that I like everything neat, tidy, organized, and in order and scheduled and planned. So I'm a little type A, but I'm also, I can be, you know, laid back in a lot of circumstances, but I can also be stressed. I don't know. I'm a positive stressor. I try to stay positive, but I still stress. How about that? I don't know if there's such a thing, but kind of like I'm an introvert extrovert, which I do know is a thing, which I do feel like completely describes me. Okay, coffee time, guys, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alright, so I've had a few sips of coffee and maybe I can talk without yawning again. You guys know my routine, right? I can't talk to you guys before coffee because then I just do nothing but yawn. So let's see, what was I saying? Oh yeah, about how I'm like type A and all that jazz. So yeah, anyway, I've been kind of worried about Mason and not knowing about, you know, what I was gonna do exactly with him this year. I guess I'm worried in a way that, you know, if I put together something on my own for the first semester, that it won't be good enough or something, even though it's just basic, like, numbers and letters and all of that stuff. I don't know, like, I'm such a perfectionist. I think I'm just overthinking it tremendously. It's kindergarten, for goodness sake. I need to stop. I mean, I don't even remember doing much in kindergarten other than playing with toys, to be honest with you. I don't even think I learned my letters and sounds and everything until I was in the 1st grade. Oh well, I'm gonna just leave that where it is and just, you know, not stress over that anymore. So, but in regard to the blended family video that I did 2 days ago, I just want to say to you guys, thank you so much for being so encouraging and supportive. And before I put that video up, I really stopped and thought, okay, I'm probably going to get a little bit of, you know, negative comments, maybe some hurtful comments, stuff that, you know, could potentially, you know, hurt my feelings. And, you know, I mean, when you put yourself out there like that on the internet, you know, there's people out there that do nothing but get joy out of hurting other people and being rude. So I had to think long and hard about, you know, posting that because I had a lot of sensitive and personal information about my life and my family. But then I really reached a point of, you know, this is what I'm doing. I'm sharing my life with you guys, and so I want to be honest. And so, you know, that means sharing. If I'm going to share my life with you guys, I'm going to share my life with you guys. So kind of putting things out there, you know, 100%, just putting it all out there. And I decided that, you know, despite any negative comments, you know, I was not going to let that bother me and just let it just completely just roll off my back and just keep going. So, but I was so pleasantly surprised this morning as I was reading through some of the comments. I haven't had a chance to respond yet, guys. It usually takes me at least a day to respond because I have sort of a schedule to where, you know, I'm doing all of my YouTube stuff at one time so that I'm not like spending all day, every day doing that type of thing when I need to be doing other things with my kids and family. So it usually takes me a day, at the most 2 days, but I try to respond to every single comment. But I was so pleasantly surprised to see that most of you guys, all of you guys, were super nice and supportive and had nothing but encouraging words and gratitude, and wow, it just fed my soul today. It just really like encouraged me. It made me feel so happy to know that you guys are, you know, are just nice and good. And, you know, I don't know. I'm sure there's going to be some stuff that gets said that's probably going to be less than polite, but, you know, you have to let go of that need to be a people pleaser, because if you are a Christian living in today's world, you're not going to be a people pleaser, and you're going to offend people, and some people aren't going to like at all what you have to say. And that just brings to mind the verse in the Bible when Jesus said to remember that the world hated him first before it hated you. And I just love that. I love that. Like, when I think about, you know, people saying something toward me that's derogatory or like, you know, just completely hateful, you know, I always love to remember that these words came out of the mouth of Jesus, that when you come under persecution, remember that the world hated me first. The world hated Jesus before it hated you. And you're, you know, he says you're not supposed to be of this world, you know, because we have our eyes set on the Heavenly Father. So the world's not going to understand that, and they're going to think you're crazy, and they're going to think that you're just all sorts of things, really. But that's okay, you know, because if I'm falling under persecution, that means I'm doing something right and not being silent about the Lord. And man, I could just talk all day, you know, about God, but I'll try to not, you know, do that, because, you know, like, I'm going to speak about the Lord probably every single video that I do, because, you know, when you love something, you talk about it. And but anyway, you know, I just am appreciative that you guys are so supportive and so nice and kind. And even though, you know, my background is not perfect and purely, you know, straight road, straight arrow, you know, we're all broken people, and we all have things that we have done in our life that, you know, we wish we hadn't have, and that we don't want other people to find out about. But it's okay, because like I said in the video, you know, the Lord is, his mercy and his blood washes all of that. So it's okay, you know, don't beat yourself up anymore over it. Like, I'm through beating myself up over past mistakes, and it's time to like break free from that and just move forward. So anyway, enough of that. You know, that was kind of a heavy vlog, and, you know, somebody had commented, I'm sorry for that, but it was necessary for me to just do a video on just, and I didn't want to like crowd the video with a lot of other stuff, so I wanted it to be kind of simple and concise and mostly about our family background. So that's what that's all about. And I felt like that needed to be said, because a lot of people that watch our vlogs may not understand like, okay, why does she have 3 kids and now she has 4 kids? Okay, wait a minute, she has 5 kids now. So like, a lot of people may not understand that. And there were some questions too that I am going to respond to in regard to how, you know, specifically some things work with our arrangements and things like that. But we have an arrangement set up, and it's working out fairly well for the most part for the time being. So hey guys, so I am on my way home from work and I am so tired. It was a very long day. I thought the day would never ever end, and we were super busy. I have a full-fledged sinus infection and I am in so much pain. That's why I have all these dark circles under my eyes. And yeah, my camera battery is dead, so I am currently recording on my phone as I drive home. So yeah, that is basically what I'm doing. And actually, I ended up getting quite a bit of planning done in between patients today. I got a lot of stuff put together for Mason's like homeschool notebook. So some skip counting things that we're gonna do with his dot-to-dot markers. We also got some history, some of our history sentence coloring pages. I got some of those printed. And what else did I get printed? Several things, and just some plans and stuff put together. So I'm hoping to finish his homeschool planning this week, since I don't have any work days scheduled. I don't know if I'll get a call to come into work. So as of right now, I have nothing scheduled for the rest of the week. So hopefully I'll get a good bit of homeschool planning done. I want to completely wrap it up this week. So that means putting in some long days as far as that's concerned, because I don't have a lot of concrete plans right now put together, and I just feel like there's a lot that I need to do for our homeschool and for the CC tutoring that I'm doing this year. So I have like bukus of things that I need to do. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing this week. I also did not get the first Beautiful Wife video posted. I was going to do that yesterday, but that didn't happen. I didn't have the chapter completely reread as I wanted to, so I didn't really want to do the video on the fly. I want to have it fresh in my mind, and I want to have it, you know, like planned out. So yeah, that is basically what I want to do this week.